Seatbelt for safety. So I just left someone's house, and this is a concept I don't understand, is people buying their own windows. God knows who's selling people windows without actually providing installation. All the measurements were off. The owner installed some of their own windows. There's absolutely no way that they're going to pass inspection. It's funny because I did a YouTube video maybe 3 weeks ago where somebody commented and they said, oh, it's terrible. The government doesn't allow us to work on our own homes. And this person is the exact reason why that is partially true. So the government will let you work on your own home. However, the work has to be inspected, and thank God for anybody buying a house that we have that in place. So yeah, the things that I saw were just absolutely terrible. I could tell by the anchors that those are not approved anchors. That's going to be a problem for this guy. As far as the spacing between the windows, we have a little bit of play. It's a 1/4 inch on each side. After that, you have to basically fill the opening with non-shrink grout. But in this case, just a bad install, and it gives homeowners a false sense of security that they have impact windows. However, these impact windows are tested under certain conditions. So our NOAs, which basically tell us what is acceptable in regards to the installation and that the product is approved based off these calculations, these measurements, once again, these installation guides, you're providing a homeowner or a potential future homeowner that's like, oh, house already has impact windows, check mark, I don't have to do that. And the storm can roll through and they can learn a very hard lesson, which, just blows my mind. I get it. Not everybody has an unlimited budget. I have a million projects I want to do to my home that I have to be patient and wait and save money or take out a loan. But at the end of the day, roofing, windows, plumbing, electric, building, these are not things that are thrown together. There has to be a certain amount of respect that's applied to these trades as they are a part of our normal life or they are a part of protecting our life. And it's just sad to see. I did speak to the owner. The front door, when you close it, you have to pull it and it gets stuck 3 different times. I said we'd be happy to help you. Obviously this is a service we would charge for, but we'd be happy to help you reinstall the door. It'll function properly and we'll make sure that it's installed per code. So in the event of a storm, you're actually protected and you have the door is installed as it should be. And I was turned down. I'll still submit the price just cause I'll sleep better at night. But yeah, it's just mind blowing. And then inspectors could have a soft spot. This is the thing that scares me, is that inspectors have a soft spot typically for homeowners. I'm sure some inspectors are super frustrated with homeowners because some of them don't know what they're doing. But whereas as contractors, I feel based off experience that they hold us to a higher standard. Whereas this homeowner, he's like, oh, it's my house. There might be a little bit of leniency, once again forgetting the fact that eventually this person is going to sell their house, and an assuming new family is going to move in. I think it's terrible. I highly recommend for every homeowner, buy their windows through a company that's going to sell and install the windows. If not, you run into these issues, you run into a risk. So let's play the tape. Another thing that drives me nuts. So we get this call all the time, people looking for it. I might even just tell people that's not a service we offer, but some people are desperate and they really need help. So that's kind of where I struggle. However, in the moment, it's ironic, we'll say, that some homeowners get frustrated with the process and we're just here to help. But anyway, ran over. So those are my thoughts and experiences related to dealing with homeowners who already bought their impact windows and doors and are looking for a company to install. Let me know your thoughts.